What is up, YouTube, and welcome back everyone to the hub of Roblox, keeping you posted with some of the best Roblox news and updates every week like always. In today's video, we're going to be dropping the top 10 moments of all time in Roblox history, along with all of the details too. It's going to be pretty nostalgic, so before we get started, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Kicking off this list at number 10, we have the copyright update. The copyright update was an update that caused a lot of games to be removed due to the copyright. One of these games was a pretty popular title at the time, the Steven Universe game. It was removed because of the Roblox in-game copyright, and this one specific update caused a lot of controversy as many games were removed because of it. It was one of the worst moments in the entire Roblox history as so many titles were removed, making it pretty memorable despite it being so terrible. For number 9, we have the time when the game Identity Fraud was made. Well, first, let me explain what the game is about. So the game begins with a solid white background with text from someone who seems to be a therapist. After a bit, you're dropped into a maze-like dungeon, but what's fascinating about this game is how crazy and weird it is. It isn't a game that you would expect to see in Roblox, but it somehow became popular. It definitely started a new trend among Roblox games due to how weird and exciting it is. Moving on to number 8, we have the birth of dating games on Roblox. If you don't know what Roblox dating games are, then you're very lucky. If you are a Roblox player, then you most likely have seen people looking for girlfriends or boyfriends in various games. It surely is annoying to a lot of players, and that's why Roblox dating servers exist. But are they any good for the Roblox community? Well, you could say that because of them, less players look for love in regular games such as Adopt Me and Royale High. But at the same time, Roblox dating games shouldn't exist as it's a kid's platform. Why did everyone think that that's a good idea? Not to mention, those games are a total disaster. But in the end, it did lead to stricter rules and guidelines as a result. Up next for number 7, we have the price floor update and the removal of ticks. Prior to this update, the minimum price of t-shirts, shirts, and pants was 1 Robux and 1 ticket. This update raised the minimum price to 25 Robux and 300 tickets, although this was later lowered to 10 Robux and 100 tickets 9 days later following the backlash. This isn't the worst thing though. Sometime after these changes were made, tickets were completely removed, which caused a lot of controversy in the entire community. After all, it was the only way to get stuff without spending real-life money. For number 6 on this list, we have the infamous PewDiePie ban. In a forum post, Roblox said that the game began banning usernames that include the term Pewdie back in December after a series of memes that incorporated the term became a negative occurrence within the community. Roblox stated that its trust and safety team will sometimes block memes that represent or are synonymous for behavior that falls outside of our community standards in an effort to keep the game safe. PewDiePie's existing Roblox account was banned as part of that policy, as the post says. It was a very controversial moment, but it seems like everyone has forgotten about it already for the most part. For our number 5 spot, we gotta give it to the better lighting update patch. Regardless of what your favorite one so far on this list is, the moment this update was added in particular was huge. It completely revamped the lighting engine used in the game and just made it look a lot more appealing. It really is nice to see a classic game like Roblox get some good graphical treatment after so long, and the feedback of the community truly shows the appreciation for the positive change. From comments ranging from "this was one of the best updates" to "it really helps the game have more atmosphere." Moving on to number 4, we have the time when the GUI was finally added to the game. For those who don't know, GUI stands for Graphical User Interface, and it isn't something that's just found on Roblox. GUIs are used everywhere in computers and applications to make whatever software you're using look more appealing and easier to navigate for convenience. Stuff such as the menu and how the text looks on there are just some smaller things that make a massive difference when you're actually using them. So it's nice for those aspects to get some polish too. The next major moment in Roblox history for number 3 was when they finally included the game rating feature to the platform. It's a simple yet really effective and necessary update that gave the players the option to rate custom games made by others. This shows what quality of the custom game makes it to the front page, and it's easier to share with others the more refined game modes that have plenty of work put into them. It also allows some good constructive criticisms on what aspects of a custom-made game needs worked on. This of course can be abused by trolls who just go around spamming low reviews. It's like how user Lemon Computer wrote on the polling page, "You can tell that a place is really bad or is just plain fake and lying using clickbait by the game having a low rating." For number 2, we have the first Bloxy Awards being held. Originally being called the Roblox Film Festival and Hall of Fame, this was an event that really let Roblox take off more in the community by having a sort of prestigious event where content creators and Robloxians can be recognized. It has been criticized for being unfairly hosted by some administrators and even accused of being rigged as well, but that's gonna be a story for another video. And finally, ending this list off at our number 1 spot, we have the time Roblox had pulled a massive April Fool's prank back in 2007. The joke was that they claimed Google had purchased Roblox for a whopping $380 million. The site domain was changed to www.gooblox.com during the time the joke was active. Pretty hilarious. But let us know what historical moment in Roblox you think deserves the number 1 spot down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, then be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox content like this. This is the Hub of Roblox signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.